Hello, in this video I'm going to show you when you get this warning up here, what to do. So the reason for this is that often we would get people who would overwrite their files in their Numo folder, which may or may not be a good thing. If you have updated files on your local system because you re-downloaded the product, yes, you absolutely want to publish them out. Make sure that your system is up to date. The problem is that if you overwrite this particular file, the Numo configuration database connection information.php file, you're going to lose your connection to your database, and then there's a bit of a hassle involved in getting things back online. However, you can set it on the server so that it is not writable, so it's read-only, and that way that if you accidentally try to overwrite it with a blank file that's on your local system, it's going to say, there's a not letting you write over top of it, which is just fine. So there's a couple ways of doing it. If you have the Dreamweaver product and you're using Dreamweaver to publish your files out to your site, you can use Dreamweaver. If you're using a Microsoft editor such as FrontPage 2003, SharePoint Designer 2007, or Expression Web 1234, you're not going to be able to use this. Use that editor. You're going to have to use an FTP program as we described within our Getting Started tutorials. So what we're going to do here first is I'm going to show you quickly in Dreamweaver and then in FileZilla, which is the option for the Microsoft users. In Dreamweaver, what you can do is you have your website open and you click on to Remote View because you're going to be publishing it out with normally you're working in local view, but you can go to Remote View provided you have your connection settings set up. You drive into the Numo folder and then Configuration and then Database Connection Information. You right click and select Set Permissions if your editor is set up for this and if your server allows for this. So what you just want to enter in here is 444 and then just click off or uncheck and recheck these, and 444 basically just says it's read only, and then you can just hit OK and that will set that setting. Okay, I'm just going to go and reload this page. You're going to see that this warning bar disappears. There you go. I'm going to re-enable that because sometimes you may need to re-enable it if you want to update some more low-level settings on your settings page. In any case, you just go to Set Permissions and set it to 666. So by default, it may automatically populate a default setting in here. I'm going to be okay with 666, and then we just reload the page. There we go. Now, as far as FileZilla is concerned, FileZilla is the FTP client that we normally recommend. You find your Numo folder. Where do we go here? That's not where I want to be. I want to go into where I've got this located. So, Webs, Numo, v2. So there's my Numo folder. I'm going to go and drive into, configuration. Helps if I pay attention. Configuration and then database connection information.php. You right click and you see that it's read write, read write, read write. I'm going to change the file permissions to 444. Notice all the writes go away. Or you can manually check these here. Make sure they're not just a square block like this. We want to make sure that they're blank. Hit OK. We're going to go back to my web browser just to confirm. And in fact, that bar does disappear. Again, going back and changing this to 666, hitting OK, and then back to your browser and reloading. You'll see that that warning does come back. So always good to make sure that that file is not writable, so that in the event that you go and publish out your files accidentally or on purpose, and you have also including that one file, then you're not going to lose your connection to your database. Anyways, I hope you find that helpful.